Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Ommegang Brewery, and it's a bottle of their rare Vos Amber Ale, coming in at 6.5% ABV. There's the label. There's a quick look at the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Ommegang are based in Cooperstown, New York. And they've got some connection with, we'll have a look, I think it's on the, might be on the bottle. They've got a connection with a Belgian brewery, I believe. Okay, so beer in the glass, it looks exactly like an amber ale, lovely amber colour. It's nice and clear. Nice carbonation. It's a 2-finger, slightly off-white head. But wow, that is a very pretty beer. Let me get my nose into this then. It's got an earthy, spicy quality to this beer. Slightly lemony, and it's that yeast prominence, that Belgium style yeast prominence that comes through also. Loads of carbonation rushing up the glass. Really, as I said, really pretty beer. Now you're meant to, with a Belgium style ale, you're meant to get all of the yeast and bits and pieces in, so we're probably going to transform this beer from being nice and clear to cloudy, which we certainly have. But if it's meant to be like that, let's go with it, shall we? I prefer the kind of Belgian beers with the yeast in. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, and that's just giving that a little bit more of a yeast prominence in there. It's a spicy, earthy, kind of lemony yeast that I'm picking up. Oh, I gotta dig in. Cheers, everyone. Oh, really dry. The first sensation I got, not taste but sensation, was this dryness with the carbonation that kind of just rushed round the inside of my mouth. It really is a very carbonated beer. But taste, picked up a bit of wheat in there. Then, oh, it's earthy, it's spicy, there's lemon, it's a bit of cherry, orange peel, like a crisp, sharp orange peel, as if they kind of peeled an orange and thrown some in the brew. But for me, there is a taste, and I've been itching, I've been scratching at my kind of, all of my 1200 beer kind of knowledge. I'm going over in my mind. There's a taste in there that has just eluded me. It's a taste and a sensation all at the same time. It's carbonated, it's dry, but then and it's eluded me, this taste. It's a dry sharpness. I'm going to keep going with this until I kind of come up with what I want. really thinking about it, it's the funky, slightly funky farmyard kind of horse blanket in there. It's got a little bit, only a small bit, but it's there, and it's wanting me to find it, and it reminds me a little bit of a saison or a. But I think it's the yeast strain. I'm gonna put all my cards down on the table and say, look, I believe it's the yeast strain that's causing this rather kind of slightly odd but unusual but nice at the same time flavour. Ommegang Brewery, Rare Vos Amber Ale. Rare Vos Amber Ale is styled after smooth, drinkable beers popular in Belgian cafes. It's named after a cafe just outside of Brussels, the Rare Vos, or the Sly Fox. Pours a bright copper amber hue with a big creamy white head. Enjoy as a session beer or with mussels, fries and other pub foods. Part of the Duvel family of fine Belgian ales. It's Duvel. I knew it was somewhere. I didn't want to kind of hazard a guess with it, but yeah, it's Duvel. And it's www.ommegang.com. There you go. We look a little bit washed out. The screen's a little bit kind of, it's like misty, and apologies for that. Rating for the Rare Vos. I'm going to give this, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. It's a very nice beer. I probably want a little bit more kind of lemony. It's definitely kind of Belgium Amber Ale, but I want a little bit more from it. 7 out of 10 for the Rare Vos from Ommegang Brewery. Put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.